Here's what I really want to know. Why is the K so important? Sterling K. Brown.
Right. I think the K took on a level of significance that I didn't even anticipate. Basically, my middle name is Kelby. My dad's name is Sterling, and I didn't want to be Little Sterling. My father had passed away.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. I was 10 years old,
Oof.
and it had been a while, and I felt like I just wanted to hear his name again. I felt like I was ready to step into Sterling.
Sterling. What does being Sterling mean to you?
Something of worth, of value. I try to be of value to my community. I think even more so because I have a bit of the public eye. I try to live a life that's not exemplary because everybody falls short of the mark, but I try to be someone that people can be happy about and say like that they are a credit to whatever.
And your role on This Is Us, you're the black guy on This Is Us.
Guy.
And it comes up all the time. In fact, it comes up all the time.
It does. How did you guys decide? With me?
There was nothing to decide the moment we saw you.
You knew. It's a hell of a story, Ma.
Do you feel like you have some mantle you have to carry? You have to be the black guy in the media so you can be of service?
Okay, I don't feel like I have to be, but I feel like I am. And so because I am, I know that carries a certain responsibility. Meaning, the optics of something are just as important, sometimes more than the content itself. Oh. I'm concerned with the content, but it's not lost on me the fact that you have Randall Pearson, who's a successful black businessman who has a loving marriage with a beautiful black wife and 2 beautiful children. Like, the image of that is important in and of itself. And the kind of husband that he is not a kind of husband that you get a chance to see often, especially from someone that's African American. So it's not lost on me that just doing this role means something to people.
Hi, Daddy!
Hi, sweetheart!
How's she doing?
I think she's saving it for the second half.
Would you, Sterling K. Brown, have me?
Like a feline, like your cat.
I know, my mom told me this weekend that I touch too much.
No, no
Really?
such thing. No
Really?
such thing. I'll take all the touch. People need touch.
Yes, and
Touch is
studies
important.
show that babies who aren't held enough are,
Yeah.
all jacked up.
I hold my babies as much
that's
as I
a
can.
scientific term. How old are your babies?
5 and 1. 16 months to be exactly. Yeah. I love
Mazel
it.
tov.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so my babies are also 5 and 7.5.
Okay.
And they're dudes, and they're African American dudes. And it wasn't nice of This Is Us to take my life and put it on screen and not tell me.
We need to be enough for him.
To me, you are every part my son.
What do I need? What do I need my kids to know?
I mean, I ask myself the exact same question. And I think it's important to know that you can't get away with the same things that your friends who aren't black can. Like, if you're playing and everybody's kind of goofing off, the scrutiny that you will undergo is different.
Yeah.
It's different. Like, it won't just be boys being boys. You understand
Right.
what I'm saying?
I do.
It's another thing.
What are the positives?
I'm always encouraged by the fact that the history of Africans in America is a story of achievement in spite of and not because of.
Yes,
and so
yes.
when I think about what I came from, the people who endured and then ultimately now ascend to the highest levels of the White House, like, it is a story that emboldens me. Like, I'm encouraged by that sort of chutzpah, if you will.
You are Jewish, by the way. Chutzpah, I mean, that is a word of my people.
Yes.
So everyone's telling me to wrap up, so
Good.
let's make sure we do this again when we have more time.
Right on, Kat.
All right.
Thank you.
Mwah.